what you see is not even 1% of what is. Scientifically speaking, if you look at the spectrum of light, yeah, how much is visible light in that? You've seen that, no? Spectrum of light, and that visible light is this, like 300 nanometers to whatever, 700 nanometers. That whole entire range on both sides is infrared, ultraviolet, radio, all of that, cosmic waves. So what you see, this is just light. Same with sound. What you hear is very small thing of what the vibrations, sound vibrations are. Dogs can hear better than you. Owls can hear better than you. Many animals can, they can sense what the best of instruments can't. Any wild animal, will sense a earthquake coming. So what the best of human instruments with our advanced technology couldn't sense, they could. So the subtle world is vast, is astonishing, phenomenal. So what happens when we die? See, the breath stops, body stops functioning. Okay, but what happens to the mind? What happens to that energy that was making the body move, was making the body talk and see and shout and cry and love, and that prana, what happens to it? From science, energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only go from one form to the other. So what happens to that energy? So our ancient rishis, they knew this. They knew the universe inside out. In fact, they said, Yatha pinde tatha brahmande. What is there in the universe is there in the human body. It's like the human body is the blueprint of the entire universe. The macrocosm and the microcosm are connected. So when the body drops, for the soul or for the spirit or for that energy to move on to the other dimension easily, they had all those rituals. And very beautiful, if you look into any small thing, the water is offered, the till is offered, sesame seeds are offered. You know what it means? Okay, now you as in the form, in the human body, you had all these desires, but now they are like the till, they are like the sesame seeds. Now you drop it, now you move on, be content and move on. And when you do it with the mantras is what the subtle world or the subtle beings can connect with. Mantra, that's why they are so powerful. So when you say it in that Sanskrit language, when the mantras are chanted, then the right kind of guidance happens to the soul or to the spirit. Okay. Again, you need to listen to the Kathopanishad. Kathopanishad, Guruji has talked about that. It is the Upanishad of death and beyond. So death is a mystery, just like your sleep is a mystery. Have you met your sleep? You sleep every day, right? 1/3 of your life so far you have slept. But we don't know, we've never met sleep, we've never understood what happens in sleep. So death, they say, is like an extended sleep. Then you wake up in another form, in another body, at another time. So all you have to do is, in that, whenever those chants are happening anywhere, whether it is the death chants or whether it is when somebody is getting married or some puja, havan, homa is happening, two things are required. You sit with a bhav, feelings, and second is in a meditative state. Okay? Any chanting, any puja, any ritual, when it is done with feeling and in a meditative state, then it gets power, then it is powerful. Okay? So sometimes priests may be chanting and their mind is not even there. You do that, there's nothing much in it. Okay? It has to be with bhav and dhyana state, meditative.